Everybody, how you doing? 420 Jim here. I want to play this song this morning so I can record it.
Jim, traveling the USA. This man has a few things to say. He can be a spicy old man, but protecting God-given rights became his ultimate plan. Sign the petition at 420 Jim. It's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners for jail for weed-related crimes declassified. Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause. His name is 420 Jim. Friends call him for, have some respect. At least call him Mr. Four. If not, well, he'll show you the door. Sign the petition. 420 Jim, it's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners for jail for weed-related crimes declassified. Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause. If you see the Canabago parked in your town, stop by, say hello to the man spending his time fighting not just for his rights, but yours and mine. Catches you too every day. Live at 420, of course. Read the petition, sign and endorse. Sign the petition. 420 Jim, it's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners from jail for weed-related crimes declassified. Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause. 420 is a lovely, God-fearing man. Jesus in his heart and little Jesus in his hand. Remember, sign that petition. We need a march on D.C. so all goes as planned. Sign the petition at 420 Jim. It's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners from jail for weed-related crimes declassified. Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause. Sign the petition. 420 Jim, it's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners for jail for weed-related crimes declassified. Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause.
Sorry about that. I was recording my song, so I didn't want to say nothing. Do I like hemp? Hemp is better than bud. It actually is. Bud can get you stoned. Hemp can save the world. Hemp fuel, hemp paper, hemp clothing, hemp food, hemp medicine. Shall we go on? Anybody that don't like hemp's a dumbass. And yep, I said that. I did say that. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi, nerds. If you think nerds, you need a bitch slap. Coming on here calling my friends and supporters nerds. There's your little bitch slap, bitch. Don't come over here starting shit. You won't get shit. How we doing this morning, folks? Now, tomorrow morning I could be heading to go get my radiator and stuff, but I don't have the fuel. It'd be nice if people would help me get up a tank of fuel today. I'll go up, get the radiator, buy it and everything, but it'd be really nice if I get help getting a tank of fuel today. We're looking at $180 to fill the tank here. Yeah, gas isn't cheap. So, if anybody would like to help out with a couple dollars of that, my Cash App is 420 Gems. That's the $420 JIMS. Anything would be appreciated at all. Help me get a tank of fuel so we can move on in the morning and I don't have to wait till Friday. Oh, we got a lot of restricted messages coming up. Must be some stupid person here. We don't do racist shit like that. We don't do racist shit. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I'm going to get rid of that. The way we get rid of that is just ban you for 10 seconds. I'll make that 24 hours. We want to keep repeating the same bullshit. It's not an RV, it's a mobile billboard. I really don't know which concert's the best one I've been to. This guy needs to go for a while. Let's put you out of here for a while. Goodbye, dumbasses. Goodbye, dumbasses in the morning. Too early for the dumbasses. Too early for the dumbasses. Hey, have you signed the petition yet? Nobody belongs in jail for weed and we need federal legalization. And that's why I've got the couple of idiot trolls I do. They don't want cannabis legal. They're the ones that want to smoke it and sell it, you know, and not have it legal where others can get it without, you know, going through them. That's just wrong. Hell, it should be sold at the farmer's market if you want the honest to God's truth. Hey, sign that petition this morning. Here's the easiest way to do it. Google my name. Not M-Y-N-A-M-E, but my name. 420 Jim. True story. First name's 4, last name is Jim. That's why I don't answer to Jim. It's my last name. I answer to Mr. Jim. Click that button that says petition. Voila. There you go. All you do is click there. And there's the petition. Oh, I'm doing just great. We need everybody to sign this petition so we can get the march going on. You know what I mean? Go read the petition, why people are signing it, come back over here and be 2276. We got 8 signatures yesterday. Let's make it a dozen today, can we? It's easy to do. All you got to do is put your name, address, and email. That's all it's required. And when it tries to bum a couple of dollars, put no thanks, I'd rather share if you can't afford to send change.org a couple of dollars. It don't go to me anyway, so I don't care. Don't care. So I'm going to end up staying one more day here in the park. And then I was hoping Thursday, tomorrow morning, I could head in and get in the town where the radiator is and all. But I don't have fuel. That's my main thing. I don't have fuel. Anybody like to help out with that, just let me know. I'll give you my cash app. Amsterdam, what's up, my friends? What's up, what's up, what's up? I'm just chilling today. I'd like to go and head to get my radiator tomorrow, but I don't have fuel. And I'd really like help getting a tank of fuel today. And if everybody that could chip in a couple dollars, it could happen. So, anybody that'd like to help get the fuel tank filled today, let me know. I'll give you the Cash App, the PayPal, whichever. Oh, it's all right. I know a lot of people can't help this day and age. But there are a few out there that can, so I'm reaching out to the hearts of the ones that can. And hey, the ones that can't, I understand, but there's no excuse not to go sign the petition. That don't cost nothing. 2 minutes of your time. So if you can't donate the fuel, at least donate your signature and get a friend to sign the petition. Right on. Sign and share. That's the main thing. I don't know what time I'm going to move to the other spot, but sometime between now and 3, I need to pull into another spot. This one's rented. Otherwise, I can just sit here one more day. Hey, thank you, thank you. Well, keep after your friends to sign it, would you? Because a lot of them don't pay attention. Well, I guess if you fall asleep, that's too many. Everybody's different, so I couldn't tell you how many edibles is too many. Everybody's different. It may take one edible for the average person. It might take half a dozen for me. I mean, most of the time edibles don't do nothing for me because they're not done right. You take too many every night? Right on. Oh, right on, right on. Ain't nothing wrong with that, my friends. I mean, shit. Let's have a can hit this morning. Coffee in a bowl, nothing like it. I've had my coffee. I changed the oil in the generator. I put my canopy up. I got all my water for traveling and everything done. I'm ready to do a bowl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I plan on making my own edibles all next year. I'll be off the road. I'll be living a normal life, I hope, next year. Living every day like a holiday. Well, see, the thing with edibles, it depends on the batch. Who made it? Did they do it right? Because you're literally decarbing the plant. You can take away a lot of the THC by over decarbing it. You can not get all the THC because you didn't decarb it enough or right. There's a science to that. And if you hit it where you get the maximum yield, oh my gosh, those are the edibles that knock you around. Nobody's taking over a billboard. It's done. Oh, it's all just bullshit testing. Don't tell me it tests right on. It's all bullshit testing like it is all over the United States. And you live in a halfway legal state. Nowhere in America is it legal under federal law. They're trying to change it. It ain't done yet, but to where you can have medical cannabis. But recreational cannabis under federal law says it's still a class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value. I don't care if you acknowledge federal law or not. That means you're pretty much of a dumbass, because federal controls the United States. So just come on here and tell them how you don't care so they can watch you and bust you. That's real smart to do. And when they do, they bring up that screenshot in court saying how you was bragging on the internet, how you don't care about federal law. They haven't dropped their class yet. They're trying to. And for medical only, it will be a class 3. I got your Jimmy hanging, stupid. It ain't Jim or Jimmy. It isn't a class 3 yet. They're trying to. What they're doing right now, let's see if it still says it. When I Googled this the other day, it said recreation. It was a class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value under federal law. But if you had a state card, they would consider it a class 3. I'm not angry. I might talk a little louder when I speak the truth and fact, but I ain't angry. And yeah, I call stupid people stupid. That ain't angry. That's telling the truth. Let's do this. Under federal law, what classification is marijuana now under? Now, before I hit search, I don't want you to think I did anything. Let's search it out. Schedule 3 for approved marijuana products and state licensed medical marijuana. Schedule 1 for recreational. Well, look there, stupid. I was right again. Stupid is as stupid does. Looks like I was right again. You don't know what the hell they're doing. And yes, they are watching my channel and seeing how you stoners don't want to unite and get a march going. So if they don't make it legal, it's your dumbass's fault for not signing and sharing the petition instead of just making fun of it. Thank you. Well, these idiots call me mad when I speak up, but it's just, hey. People have a problem because I call dumbasses dumbasses. I call stupid people stupid. It's just the truth. That's why sugarcoat it? I've got no reason to lie about nothing. Take a chill pill. Let's take a hit and let me play you something. Let me play you something while we take a chill hit or two. Miss Carol sent this to me. Oh, and D Money, your other song, it's pretty good. The best of them all, but it's still not one I want to, put on the thing. It's still got more of the partying aspect to it. Oh, you're stupid to call me Jim, dumbass. You're stupid to call me Jim, dumbass. You ain't no federal agent. Ain't no federal agent gonna call me Jim, dumbass. Man, why do y'all come in here and act like such dumbasses? You need to take a chill pill, smoke one. Here, why don't we do this? Instead of the idiot trolls here, let's just smoke hit, okay? Thank you, my friend. I'm here at 420 every day.
420 Jim, traveling the USA.
UK, right on. You got your Jim Bob smoking. I got your Jim Bob hanging, stupid.
Old man, but protecting God, given rights became his ultimate plan. Sign the petition at 420 Jim. It's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners for jail for weed-related crimes, declassified.
I got your Jimmy hanging, stupid.
God-given rights. Join 420's cause. His name is 420 Jim. Friends calling for, have some respect.
Have some respect, dumbasses.
If not well, he'll show you the door. Sign the petition at 420 Jim. It's free to do.
Oh, you're absolutely right. The government watches everything we do. You're right.
Join 420's cause. If you see the Kennebago parked in your town, stop by, say hello.
Yes, please do. That's why I'm in your town.
Fighting not just for his rights, but yours and mine. Catches you to every day. Live at 420, of course. Read the petition, sign and endorse. Sign the petition at 420 Jim. It's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners from jail for weed-related crimes, declassified. Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause. 420 is a lovely, God-fearing man. Jesus in his heart and little Jesus in his hand. Remember, sign that petition. We need a march on DC so all goes as planned. Sign the petition. 420 Jim, it's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners from jail for weed-related crimes, declassified. Marijuana laws, join 420's cause.
Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need federal legalization.
It's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners from jail for weed-related crimes.
Give me a second and I'll show you how easy it is to do.
Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause.
Nobody belongs in jail. It's not already legal everywhere. That's so stupid. No, it's not. Under federal law, I just showed everybody. Under federal law, recreation is still a class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value. And when they start enforcing that, a lot of people's going to jail. You can't mail shit in the mail or nothing no more. Okay? The people that have state-approved medical cards approved by the federal government, they're calling it a class 3. But it is nowhere federally legal in the United States of America. I don't have a trailer. I have a mobile billboard, my friend. And why do I want to move it? Why do you want to come here and be a little bitch instead of just sign the petition? Why do you care if others sign the petition? Why don't you just troll on to another page? Don't worry where I put my Kennebago, because I travel the country fighting for everyone's rights. If you don't want yours rights fought for, just get the hell off of here and scroll on, dumbass. You know, for every one of you, there's 1,000 people that love my Kennebago, the mobile billboard. They love it going around and fighting for the rights, but there's one out of every 1,000 like you being a dumbass. Here, take a break. You're just jealous. Hey, Chief Drywall, how you doing? King Drywall. Oh, now it's legal almost everywhere. What a dumbass. I'm not fighting a cause that's already run. Go away, dumbass. Come back in 10 minutes when you can get an education. It's dumbasses like that we don't win. They want to sit here and argue instead of signing a petition. How dare they call themselves a stoner? Hey, we ended up with 8 signatures there, King of Drywall, yesterday. That's pretty cool. I think the song and the movement's doing good. I wished I could find someone that'd put about 100 picture montage for me. Oh, I hope we get a dozen today. Hope want someone to see the QRs you put out and sign. Hopefully more people do like you did and put my QR out. I resemble that remark. I resemble that remark. So how about one of you this morning going over there and changing that? I'd love to see 2277 next time I go over there, or 78, you know? Please, 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 please. King of Drywall, at least a few people are waking up and they're seeing that we really need to take control. And right now the Democrats and stuff, they're trying to hand it to us, but people aren't paying attention. They're saying that they want to legalize. Well, why not put our voice on a petition and make them do that? I mean, this is the best time for a petition to work. That's why I got these haters on here that don't want people to sign, because they know we can beat them this time. We can actually win this time if we stand together. We've got more support right now from more senators and stuff than anything. And if the world gets together and shows them that we're behind them, they're going to do it. Oh, you're a stupid idiot when you say petitions won't do nothing. You're a very, very, very stupid idiot. Ask Jeff Mazansky. He got life without parole in Sedalia, Missouri. And guess what, dumbass? A petition got him out of prison from doing life without parole. So you just proved you're a stupid idiot being a little bitch on my channel. So take your bitch slap. Go read about Jeff Mazansky, the only guy to get life without parole in Missouri, and come back and then tell us how you're sorry that you're a dumbass and don't know what you're talking about. The only petition that don't work doesn't have you and your friend's signature on it. The only petition that works has you and your friend's signature on it. Don't be making stoners look like a dumbass telling us that petitions don't work. When we know you're lying through your teeth, they do work if you sign them. And yes, don't come here lying, I won't call you a liar. Don't come here being stupid, I won't call you stupid. Don't bring no shit, won't be no shit. Remember, I'm the spicy old man. Just ask Miss Carol, bless her heart. Like the one earlier said, it's legal in our states. They declared it, and then I proved that they did. Well, it's almost legal. Almost. Horseshoes, hand grenades, and marriage. Almost got away with it. Well, anybody got anything they want to talk about? Or should I go back to doing some work today? I pretty much got everything ready for travel, but I'm not traveling until Thursday morning. Yeah. Is today Wednesday? Yeah. If I get the fuel and whatnot, I'll travel up to where the radiator is. If not, then I guess I'm just going to rent a campsite for a day and set one more day and leave real early Friday morning and go pick it up. I'd love to go there tomorrow, but no big deal if I don't. We're still going to make it. Yeah, it's got 31 days in this month. 2 days to payday. Thank you for sharing that, Mr. John. King of Drought Wall, sir. Yeah, if anybody'd like to help with a tank of fuel, or even a little food, now would be a good time. I could really use it. I got enough to run the generator today without AC and stuff, or for the $20 I got, I could run it 24 hours, or I can sit here on $20 and have electric and everything and not run the AC, or not run the generator. So if I have to sit in town another 24 hours, I think I'm going to go ahead and pay for another night rather than sit out there and run the generator. Good morning, Kevin. Which Dan? You mean Danny from Wichita? I haven't heard from a lot of people lately. Well, not a lot, but you know. Yeah, no, I haven't heard nothing from them. Wow, Joe King Buffalo, you are educated, my friend. Thank you for that statement. A lot of people don't know who took cannabis away. William Randolph Hearst named it marijuana, and then Nixon made it a class 1 narcotic, hallucinogenic, where nobody could research it when they took the patent out. And both them men has destroyed so many people's lives. And they've killed so many people. Thank you. You're absolutely right, my friend. And that's why I need everybody to sign this petition. We're not asking, let's demand our rights back to cannabis. They have no right to take it away. It's not a drug until you decarb it. You know, there's just as many people out there that would like to use that plant other than getting stoned. Yeah. Especially the people, if they knew what things you could do with that plant other than getting stoned. Most people think you just get stoned on it. They don't know that you can run every vehicle in the world on hemp fuel. They don't know any oil need that you have, any plastic need, any wood need, can all be made from the hemp plant. Isn't that something? That's why it's illegal. They don't give a shit that people feel the euphoria or get the little high off of it. It's the cheapest high there is, or whatever out there. It's not like heroin. It's not like coke. It's not like any of that other shit. Yeah, you feel an euphoria, but nothing like the other shit. Is this the dumbass? Yes, this is the dumbass. When you figure out who I am, you might come back, dumbass, or I might just time you out for 24 hours. First name is 4, F-O-U-R. Middle name is 20, and the last name is Jim, M-R-J-I-M. Uptown Chicago. The best weed I've ever had back in the 70s and 80s. Acapulco Gold, Colombian Gold, what we just called Centennial back there. The skunk bud, man, just awesome. Real skunk bud. You know, when you open the bag, it smelled like you just put your nose up a skunk's ass. See, you don't get none of the good stuff no more. Oh, stupid one. Take 5 minutes and learn the difference between crack and cannabis. No, I haven't had anything from Nepal. I never did check to see if that recording come out. I gotta check something. I want to make sure the recording I did came out. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time, and I need to do it again. Let's see if I got it. Oh, jeez. Gotta close all this crap. It worked. It worked.
420 Jim traveling the USA. This man has a few things to say.
Cool. It worked. That's a bonus. What's that supposed to mean? You lost me. I don't know that lingo. Is that a band or something? I mean, what am I missing? Hello. Was that supposed to say who farted or something? Cheers. It's actually kind of chilly in here this morning. Well, I don't know who farted's supposed to be. Maybe they, speak the text and it was supposed to say who farted. I don't know. I don't know what it means and they don't want to tell me, so. Well, heck, I got 20 likes this morning. I'm doing good. Can I get one signature on the petition to break the ice? Please. Yeah, say no to shirts. Oh, okay. Good luck with that. Because FedEx and UPS both announced that they will not, without medical licensing and stuff, will not ship anything through them because they're getting ready to enforce federal law. See, that's where your I don't care is so stupid. Ever since Obama asked the federal government to stand down on weed, they have. They're not going to. They're getting ready to enforce federal law. You're going to have to buy these stupid ass cards and stuff and do it their way, or you're going to get busted. Oh, well, hey, if you got a medical card and all, you'd be okay. But if not, watch what happens. Yeah, well, hey, Texas said I was wrong when I told them if you vote into criminalization, you won't get legal weed until everybody does. And guess what? Was I wrong? Nope, I was absolutely right. I suggest you don't eat Taco Bell. I mean, how stupid is that? If Taco Bell gives you diarrhea, don't eat Taco Bell. It don't take a scientist to tell you that one, you know? Doggone. You don't smoke pot, I hope, because that makes stoners look kind of dumb. Well, good for you. But see, in 2018, I come all through Texas trying to get them, hey, don't decriminalize. Don't go for decriminalization. Don't do that. That means it's illegal. They take your pot, they give you a ticket. And that's exactly what decriminalization did. And them idiots couldn't see that. But that was my last time coming through Texas. And my name was changed about 6 months later. The stories I'll show you next, they're going to tell you my old name, which I don't hide it. Oh, don't go to Texas? Well, you should have told me back then. Damn. You should have told me back then.
Breaking. This is KMAX News at 10. Determined someone had to do something about the cannabis laws that go federally. I looked at myself in the mirror that morning and said, well, I'm that person, you know?
Well, sign the petition before they get banned.
Legal marijuana. So what looks tonight? Good evening, everybody. I'm Brian Martin.
I'm Lauren Motter. It is legal to smoke marijuana in 9 states now, and one man is driving across the country trying to convince the other 41. The United States also caught up with him on his stop in Lubbock. Jim Stevens has been
damn lead story in Lubbock, Texas. I'll be damned.
Cannabis use that eventually has it become legal across the country, but state representatives said that's unlikely in the state of Texas.
My name ain't Jim. It used to be Jim then. My name's not Jim. I can't use Jim no more.
That's Jim Stevens or 420 Jim.
Not being mean or nothing, but see, this was 6 months before I legally changed my name. I can't go by Jim no more. And the reason is because it used to be my first name. Now for me to address Jim, I've got to put Mr. in front of it. Because, see, my new name became 420 Jim. Jim's my last name now. So, that's why I don't answer to Jim, by the way, anymore.
He does. He drives this cannabis around the country.
It's my statement in life. He's smoking cannabis.
He's been on the road for 5 years.
Yeah, I sold everything I had and I hit the road.
And helps his tour across America convinces others of the benefits of cannabis use.
I'd rather my grandkids smoke a joint instead of a cigarette any day of the week.
Eventually hoping to convince the U.S. government.
Everybody just live on the joint. What was that? One piece for 2 hours. I don't see the harm in that.
Come on, I got that on Texas Major News, the lead news story. Come on, that's worth y'all signing a petition. This idiot Perry, I told y'all back in 18 to vote him out. He's still in office. He just took your hemp products away. Isn't that saying that? No, in Tennessee, if you look in Tennessee and Missouri, they put your last name on top. See how that's bolder? See how the top name is thicker lettering and all, like the same font, the same lettering? It isn't. That's the last name. 4 is my first name. July 8th of 2019, I went in front of a judge and said, Your Honor, can you make my first name, back in that day, was Jim, my last name? And he said, yes, but you got to have a first name. And I said, how about 4? And he said, you want a middle name? And I said, how about 20? He picked up the gavel and he ordered my name to be 420 Jim on that day.
ABC 7 News at 10, The Panhandle Spirit, starts now.
One man is on a journey, traveling the country on a mission. You may have seen him in Amarillo today. You can't miss him, really. ABC 7's Jayla Washington joins us now live in studio with what he's
So when I say I've been all through Texas, I've been late breaking news all over Texas.
Advocating and collecting signatures for what he calls the most beneficial medicine on earth.
Nope, I don't feel like that at all.
I'll let him tell you. Right here.
What am I full of shit about, dumbass?
You'll find Mr.
What am I full of shit at, dumbass? Be a bitch, get a bitch slap.
Stevens, an active advocate of cannabis, has traveled near and far to not only educate,
Peace, love, and cannabis.
but to fight to legalize it across all states since March of 2014.
You hear that? Since March of 2014. I'm one of the original advocates that's been out here over 12 years fighting for your rights.
Like Mr. King, I had a vision, a motorhome and a wheel. I grew up with the alcoholic mom and whatnot. I've seen what alcohol and opiates and coke and everything else does. You don't see that in cannabis.
Stevens says he believes cannabis is key to healing and or treating diseases and disorders like autism, Parkinson's, and epilepsy.
Well, it's the most wonderful medication we have on earth.
And as you might imagine, Stevens' efforts don't go unnoticed. Some
I think it's pretty cool.
agree with and even support his movement by signing his petition at 420gym.com.
So, yeah, and this is my last year of fighting. I mean, come on, folks, 12 years. If y'all can't sign petitions and do it. I did one with Obama. I did one with the first Trump. I did one with Biden. Now I'm doing one with the second Trump. If you horses can't get together and drink from that trough and change, oh, well, you do just like Texas. You'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. If you had eyes to see and weren't blinded, you'd already see what's happening. But, of course, I keep up on all the news. Right now, the Democrats, but they've done this, that this is the third time. They're saying, right now, the Democrats are saying we want to declassify cannabis. That's exactly what we want. We don't want decriminalization. We want declassified under federal law. And for the first time, they're saying they want to release the federal prisoners. Do I believe they'll do that? No, I believe they're saying that to get their person in office. But if we all get together and tell them we want it done and make them do it once they get in office, there you go. And hey, Republicans, if you don't like that, why don't you do like the Democrats? Quit being dumbasses and trying to take hemp away and stuff, and just admit that, you know, the federal government shouldn't be in it. Declassify. What's good for one is good for all. You either give it to everybody or you take it away from everybody. Love you. Right on, right on, right on. Well, you have a great day. And right now, did you see, I can bring it up. Right now, cannabis went from a class 1 narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value, to 2 classes. Now, how the hell can you do that? The same way that they kept it no medical value and held the medical patent since 1971, because we the people didn't stand up. But they can't keep it a class 1 and a class 3. That don't make no damn sense whatsoever. But that's what it is. I just Googled it this morning when that guy kept trying to tell me it's federally legal. What's this bullshit? I mean, seriously, what's this bullshit? I'll show you. How can you have two different classes? That's why I say, I hope they don't take recreational away. But they're not going to have recreational and medical. No, they might go ahead and just declassify the plant and leave it up to the state. That would be cool. But the federal government can't let it be a class 1 and a class 2. That don't work out unless we let them. Let's force them into what we need. But yeah, earlier I searched under federal classification, what is marijuana? Look, Schedule 3 for medical and Schedule 1 for recreational. Now, how the hell are we going to let the government get away with that? Comity law, C-O-M-I-T-Y law, says what's good for one is good for all. Right or wrong? It's not legal federally. What did I just tell you and show you? Don't put no words in my mouth. It's nowhere near federally legal. Under federal law, marijuana is a Schedule 1 under recreational use. Schedule 3 for medical. If it's a approved medical thing by the federal government. Well, man, in 1971, when they took out the patent for medical marijuana, okay, right? You know, in 1970, Nixon made it a class 1 narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value. That happened in 1970. In 1971, who took out the medical patent on marijuana? U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. And it wasn't based on 2023. It happened in 1971. They've held a patent on that and that same exact patent number since 1971. Well, put in William Randolph Hearst with them other two stooges, would you? Oh, heck, Obama, before he left Washington, D.C., he made it recreational in D.C. But he didn't make it recreational for everyone like he should have. But he declared it recreational in Washington, D.C. Yeah. Good morning, Mumpy. Under state law, it's legal, but not under federal law. And feds trump states. The feds have stood down the last 12 years. The feds say they're not standing down. As soon as all this gets signed into law, Schedule 3, Schedule 1, they're coming. They're coming. They see you selling and whatnot, you're going to prison and shit. They see you smoking a joint and passing it. They can get you. You can't share your medicine. Oh, they ain't going to go after all of them, but they're going to get a whole bunch of people, and it's going to be like it was back in the day. If you're stupid and selling and whatnot, they're going to get you. If you're trying to mail it and shit, they're going to get you. Oh, yeah. They've been waiting to fill the prisons back up and get all that money they're missing. No, they didn't arrest millions before, but they kept that door open and that prison full, didn't they? The only way you could do that is if every pot smoker there was just said fuck it and lit up. Then that could happen, but not until. Good morning. It's federally illegal everywhere. I just showed you. It's still a class 1 and class 3 narcotic. So don't give me how it's legal. They don't give shit about tax revenue. You know how many millions they lose for not having these prisons for profit full? They've got to pay for them beds when there's nobody in there. Which would you rather house? Some dope head or alcoholic or simple stoner? But hey, be like Texas. Don't believe a word I say. I don't care. I've only got another couple of good years on this planet. And it's going to take them that long to either legalize it or screw the people over from growing it and stuff. So I'm going to go and enjoy the next year or two. Dentures, damn. Hey, why fight it? You know? Just like I tried to tell Texas. And if Texas would have simply signed the petition back then, they would have already had legal weed. What do you mean shouldn't I be at work? I am at work, dumbass. Are you that stupid that you don't realize I'm a cannabis advocate and I'm at work? Well, wow. Well, hang on, dumbass. Let me show you. I was just getting ready to show you this. Hey, everybody, you need to Google 420 Gem. You can do it either way. It don't matter. That's on my birth certificate. That's the way I sign it. But either one will do the same thing. You're looking for that word petition. There's the green box. What a time for the dumbass to come up and tell me am I at work. See how I work? Go read the petition, the issues, everything, yada, 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 yada. Come back up and put your name, address, and email, and you're on the petition. It will try and bum a couple dollars. If you can afford to give change.org a couple dollars, go for it. It don't go to me. If you'd like to, like I say, give them a couple dollars, go for it. If not, scroll up and put no things I'd rather share. And see, my job, I travel the United States fighting for your rights and stuff. I don't get paid for it. Isn't that a shame? Like Thursday or Friday morning, I'm up north about 45 miles from here. And I got to spend 4 hours pulling a radiator out of a RV. You know, that's a lot of work. And if you don't think keeping the maintenance up on a mobile billboard like this is a lot of work, you're a dumbass. You're just a complete dumbass. See, I'm at work every day. Well, be careful what you wish for, my friend. Hey, I mean, I'm with you and all, but be careful what you wish for. When Trump put in the hemp bill, nobody thought they was going to take the hemp away, and look what all these states are doing. Look at Massachusetts. They're trying to take recreational away and pushing medical only. So, be careful what you wish for is all I'm going to say. Am I allowed to park where? I paid $20 a night to park here. Why wouldn't I be allowed to park here? I'm actually allowed to be parked and plugged in here. They're allowed to be there. All these. This is a campground. I'm camping, not petitioning. Tomorrow I start petitioning again. Oh, teeth are a good thing to have. I'll have me a nice set one day. Right now, I spend all my money keeping this on the road and all my time keeping it on the road getting signatures. Oh, I'm doing just wonderful. Had an idiot come on here a few minutes ago and ask me when I was going to go to work. Hell, I'll be 68 in a couple months. How long do they want me to work? I mean, I retired from a job that pays me back in 65, but now, or when I turned 65, now, the last few years, a couple years, whatever, I put all my retirement in on the mission, and I still have dumbasses wanting to know when I'm going to work. But if I get help getting fuel, if I can get up a full tank of fuel, I'll probably just take off tomorrow morning and head up north to where I can pull the radiator. As you can see down there, the wet spot, I haven't even ran it. I topped it off today to see what water it needs, whatnot, and so definitely got to go up and get the radiator. I can't pull it until Friday, but I'd kind of like to go up there tomorrow morning. Oh, what a dumbass you are. Hell, I've already put over 800 miles on the replacement engine. Come and be a bitch, get a bitch slap. Damn, another bitch slap given out today by Spicy old Jim. Oh, I've been doing random. Oh, Ford, you should. I wish I was living the life. I am retired. What car looks rough? There's no Jim here. Not even my name. Not even my name. There's no Jim on this channel. There's a Mr. Jim on the channel. If you want to use my last name, that is. I prefer people to use my first name. Can't you pronounce four? F-O-U-R. 4. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't offer nobody anything to sign a petition. That would be illegal, my friend. And where am I supposed to get vapes and stuff? I spend all my money putting fuel and mechanical things in this and whatnot to keep going to the next town. Well, good for you. My name ain't Jim, and I can't go by it. And that comes from a judge. And in the military, if you're any type rank or something, they just don't call your last name. They usually put Mr. or Sir in front of it. Because it's respect. because that's your surname, not your first name. Now, maybe it has something to do with my first name used to be Jim, and I'm not allowed to use it no more. You argue that with the judge. But I know what the judge said. I can't use Jim no more. No, I'm not a vet. But in 2015 at a big Vietnam Veterans reunion, right after I'd left Washington, D.C., their MC and shit got a hold of me and asked me to come to Kokomo, Indiana. And I told them, I'm not a vet. That's my dad and my grandpa. And they're like, no, we want you, your boss, and that dog right there, Jack, here. It's open to the public. And I went, and they asked me to be their voice. And that's the highest honor I'll ever get in my life. I'm not a vet. I was asked to be their voice. Hey, tell these other people that they're just finding that stuff out. I've been telling people this for 2 weeks now, but nobody's believing what's coming. And all they got to do is sign a petition. Hopefully none of this stuff comes through. But it don't cost anything to sign a petition. If I'm right, why the hell don't y'all want us to do a march and stuff? Simply sign the petitions, all one's got to do, and we'll do the rest. I'm not 100% sure. My dad didn't talk that well. I mean, here in the U.S., my dad didn't talk a whole lot about it. He was a medic or a medic corp or something. My trolls a few years back had a lady named Rhonda that was really, she thought I was a bad person until she found out the truth. And she went and she searched everything you would ever want to know about me and my family. And that's when I found out that my dad and my grandpa was decorated. And my dad, you know, he was in the service, but I think he was a medic corp or something like that. Dad never talked about it though. What campground's federal land? I'm not on federal land. You're stupid to say I'm on federal land, Jimmy Jack. What park are you talking about? I'm in a state park run by the state of Illinois. Don't have a damn thing to do with a national park, nor did I say I was at a national park. I'm sure he did, and that's probably why he didn't talk about it. But heck, I'm headed down to Florida to see family I haven't seen in 30, 35 years. My family, my immediate family, is in Arizona, where I'm going back to. But my beginning family, my birth family, you might say, what's left is in Florida. And it's funny, they're all in Florida. Before they were strung around a couple places. I don't know what you're talking about there. Who's got a special plate and whatnot? I thought you was talking about the campground I'm in. The campground I'm in is not a federal campground. It's not federal property. It's nothing to do with the feds. It's a state park. The state owns this park. The state of Illinois is run by the state. It's not run by the federal government. What law was overturned by the Supreme Court? No, the feds don't own the states. They run the states, but they have no reason to come in. Okay, like when I did a march in Washington, D.C., okay? When I did a march in Washington, D.C., when the chief of police come, he says, look, you can't be smoking pot in the street, yada, yada. It's like you're supposed to smoke it at home, yada, yada, this, that, and the other. But as long as you're not trying to get selfies with the officers and blow smoke at them and stuff, we're cool with it. But as soon as you make the right-hand turn on Constitution, because we were going down by Pershing Park, where I had the park and the White House, then we was going to make a right-hand turn on Constitution and go turn into the monument on the left. Same chief of police said if we stepped 1 foot on Constitution with any paraphernalia or pot, we were going to be arrested, put in jail, and wouldn't see court until Monday because they don't have bail. That's the difference between federal property and state property and whatever. But right now, I'm not worried about the feds forcing the federal law. That's coming. That's coming when it all settles down. These guys. I'm not doing the radiator here. I got to go pick up the radiator. And of course you hate Trump. Why do you come on here and be some stupid idiot and put words in people's mouths? I don't hate Trump, don't love Trump or nothing. See, you come here and you look like such an idiot putting words in people's mouths. What law is overturned by the Supreme Court? When they do something good, you don't even know about it. You probably didn't know that Trump was going to. It's not rescheduled yet. None of the paperwork's been really signed and all, but yes. And no, you're such a dumbass and you don't know shit about me. Because I tell people, number one, you got to thank Obama for opening the door. But you got to say F you to him because he didn't finish the job. Biden was just a fuckhead. And now we got Trump. Yes. He has started everything to get it to declassify to a class 3. But right now it's a class 1 and a class 3, which it can't be. So maybe you should get your facts right. And don't worry about what another person likes or not. But how dare you come and say I hate a person? I don't hate no one. Whether it be Trump, Obama, or the idiot Biden that run this country. I support whoever's in office. They're flying the plane. Trump's got all of my support as an American citizen because I live here in America. Don't get me wrong. Don't mean that I have to like him, not like him, or nothing. That's what you do as an American citizen. Or you leave the country until the pilot's gone and the new one's in. But how dare you say I hate someone? Lying shit. Descheduled is the stupidest thing you could ever. I mean, just I was thinking the criminal. Descheduled is what it's got to be. The seed ban ain't lifted. You can't ship seeds here shortly. You're absolutely wrong. Oh, what a lying idiot. I had enough of his lies. Oh, you've got that right. The Fed, you never own nothing. You own a certificate of title. You don't own your car. You don't own your boat. You don't own your land. You're absolutely right there. Oh, I wouldn't know. Maybe they got a cannabis cream. Well, let's see if this morning's been a waste of time or not. Hey, you preaching the same thing I preach there, buddy. You know how many times people tell me that I'm wrong when I say the feds run the states? Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you for being smart. The supreme law of the land is the federal government. I like you. Yep, no signature yet. That figures. Depends on the petitions, and it's going to be a couple of years before they crack down on petitions. Mine ends. Mine ends. At the end of this year, you won't see me have another petition or nothing. Screw that. We're either going to have a march or we're not. I'm going back to my family and grandkids and stuff. I put in 12 years. That's enough. Y'all don't want it done? Don't sign the petition. I'm headed home November, December. You know what I mean? So, people either get on board this time or not. Somebody doing an interview. I don't know why we stood by the generator. Cool.
One man is touring.
You're stupid, don't even know my name.
And encouraging others to sign his petition. He's known as 420 Jim, and he has made a stop now in Lubbock.
Oh, wow. Cool.
KCBD News Channel 11's Julie Castaneda talked to him about his tour.
Oh, I haven't seen this one.
Jim Stevens has been. One man is touring across the country raising awareness about cannabis and encouraging others to sign his petition. He's known as 420 Jim, and he has made a stop now in Lubbock.
KCBD News Channel 11's Julie Castañeda talked to him about his tour and his message.
It's all about education.
Jim Stevens has been on the road for almost 5 years now and has toured in 30 states.
I started the journey back March 1st, 2014.
He's even got a movie made about his journey.
They never made the movie.
It's going to be out next year about me and my travels and people I met.
He wants people to know he's not here in Lubbock to cause trouble.
I just spread awareness, let people know I have a federal petition. Anybody can sign online at change.org. Go to my website, 420jim.com, click on the button, 3 simple questions.
That was a long time ago.
Trump and the White House say they want to know America's opinion, so what better way?
Julie Castaneda,
Didn't come up with the funding.
News Channel 11.
Jim says he'll be in Lubbock one more day before he heads to Abilene.
I love seeing stories I ain't seen. You know, gosh, I'd forgotten all about that. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have the funding. Atlantic East Motion Pictures out of Lubbock, Texas. Or, I mean, not Lubbock, Texas. Richmond, Virginia. They're the ones that wanted to do it.
To be able to make the old field a safer place. That's everything to me.
We are Glasheen Fires and entry one.
Man is touring across the country
Come on.
raising awareness about cannabis and encouraging others to sign his petition. He's known
Close.
as 420 Jim, and he has made a stop now in Lubbock.
KCBD News Channel 11's Julie Castañeda
Close.
talked to him about his tour
Close.
and his message.
It's all about education.
Jim Stevens has been on the road for almost 5 years
Now it don't want to
Has
close.
toured in 30 states.
Thank you. Oh, no. Hey, the next couple years of my life I want to be fishing or messing with my grandkids or something. I don't want nothing to do with politics, petitions, or shit. I'm willing to do one more march if everybody signs this petition and do one religious rights march. But that's it. November, December, I'll be headed to Arizona one way or another. Oh no! I got a breaker. Damn, come on Friday. Come on Friday. Well, they're out there mowing all the grass today. That's pretty cool. Nobody's got no question, comments, or concern? How many times I got to tell you, stupid, there's no Jim here? Keep calling me Jim and you won't be coming back. You don't want to use my name, respect my name, I don't care if you're ever on the channel. So keep the stupid shit up. Thank you, King of Drywall. He knows, too. He's just doing it to be the asswipe that he is. But just like my trolls, I forgive them. I just don't want them here. That old saying, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. That's right. Thank you for sharing that, King of Drywall, but just like the petition, I think everything's fallen on deaf ears this morning. The petition and the Cash App. I think it's falling on deaf ears this morning, but that's okay. We got this afternoon and evening. No, I don't have to advertise it. I have to smoke so I can put up with a bunch of idiots. That's why I smoke. Hell, I got paperwork from the New Mexico courts that says I smoke so I don't kill people. So most of you ought to be pretty happy I smoke. Not a lot, but some of you call me mad, grumpy, and whatnot. Well, probably didn't have no pot at the time. Yeah, no, I smoke so I can put up with all the bullshit in life. No, I don't. I wouldn't want nothing to do with running this country. They're probably out celebrating it's not 100 degrees out. It's actually cool. I mean, cool. It used to start warming up about this part of the morning. Oh, don't, let somebody try and hurt my family, my dogs or something. I'll hurt more than a fly. So, don't take my kindness for weakness at all. Like the good Lord said, carry your double-edged sword. Why are you angry, my friend? Betty Einstein. Lilo. Being a smoker don't have nothing to do with it. I know athletes and gold medal winners and stuff that smoke pot, Yeah. That don't have nothing to do with it. It's what's in the heart. And I'll do anything to save my family or my animals. Anything. Pot might make you scared. It don't make me scared. Bullshit. I'm sorry if it makes you scared or paranoid or anything, but it don't do that to me. But it does help me chill. Oh yeah, it does help me chill. But no, it won't stop me from protecting what's right. Hey, stupid, I'm working right now. Hey, stupid, I'm working right now. I'm trying to get people to sign the petition. Yeah, to release cannabis prisoners. Nobody pays me for the work I do. Except when someone wants to donate a little bud or some ashtray change or something so I can get to the next town and the next signature. But hey, dumbass, I'm retired. And I put in all my retirement money every month myself, keeping this on the road. Okay, I'll be 68 in a couple months. But you look so stupid coming on here talking about someone my age working when I literally work every day. Why do you think I do this? For my health? Talking to idiots like you? No, I'm on here trying to get the person that wants to change cannabis laws and stuff a place to put their opinion, their voice, and go do a march in D.C. But you're a real dumbass. You're dumber than any stoner on earth if you don't think this is work that I do every day. You just proved how stupid you are. It's work. I just don't get paid for it unless someone makes a donation. And I spend all my retirement myself on it. So, go away, stupid, or get an education. I'm not begging, dumbass. And here, seeing as you want to be a little bitch, take a 10-minute bitch slap. Man, the bitches is coming on here today and getting their panties in a twist. No, they don't do that there in D.C. and whatnot. And do you see cannabis legal? No, they didn't work. But you know what? Nobody stood aside and did nothing. You know what I mean? At least we did things. Just like I held the very first cannabis event on your religious rights at Mount Rushmore. Did that work? No, you don't see legal pot. Can I guarantee this petition will work? No. Especially if you only got a few thousand people on it. But if everybody come together, signed the petition, and whoever showed up at that rally and say 420,000 people showed up or something, yeah, it might just work. So you can't blame me. I paid for the petition to be there. Everything is so easy for one to just add their name and address. So it ain't on me if a dumbass don't want to sign a petition. You can lead a horse to water, you can't make the damn thing drink. Who get off the government? What do you mean get off the government? What are you talking about? What costs money for little gain? What the hell y'all talking about? The only, yeah, we are the government. The only thing of my 2 marches that cost me a damn thing. No, see, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. You know what it cost me to hold a religious rights march in Washington, D.C.? Because I had to have this park next to the park. It cost me $80 in parking. The police escorts and everything was absolutely free. Absolutely. All the permits and everything cost me zero. Cost any of my followers nothing. The first religious rights cannabis mingle ever done at Mount Rushmore with Ross Don Meeks as my co-host cost parking. That's it. They could not put the parking in on it. Everybody has to pay to park at Mount Rushmore no matter what. But you know what it cost me to take over the amphitheater that day? Hell, I didn't even know until I got to Mount Rushmore it had an amphitheater underneath there and all. It cost me and my followers absolutely nothing. So don't tell me marches cost a lot of money and stuff. No, they don't. Not if you're doing one under your religious rights and stuff. Now, if you're just doing a march and paying to do a march, yeah. Right on, Dan. Well, cool, but if the people can afford to come to the march and do it, so who cares? Look at all the money our government wastes on stupid shit. Putting a fight in it and putting ballrooms, just all the stupid shit that we waste money on. Who cares if somebody spends a couple $100 and comes and joins a march in D.C.? People should respect the people that can get up there and march for everyone else. You know, if we get to do the march, and when I do the march and stuff, I march for every person that can't be there. Every one of you that signed that petition is there with me. Oh man, NASA's the biggest ripoff to the taxpayer and stuff it's ever been. You take all that money we've been wasting through NASA, they would never be a homeless person or a hungry person or nothing. Science, the biggest bullshit there is. Science is like history. His story, the conqueror, whoever won got to write the story and tell it the way they want it told. History. Science. Bullshit. They tell me about gravity, but gravity's not proven. Gravity's a theory. A lot of scientists tell me I'm in a different place than I know that I'm in. Yeah. Screw the scientists. Why do they always say T- when they launch a rocket? F9X. Why do they always say T- when they launch a rocket? Because if you put T in NASA and unscramble the letters, what's it spell? The same as if you unscramble the letters in Santa. I mean, just saying, those are kind of really cool coincidences. Huh. They're wanting me to make them a shirt. They're already going crazy. They're already going crazy. I tie a knot in it, and they love messing with it until they get the knot out. Look, even Mama. Even Mama says, "Let me have that." Mama says, "Let me have that." Go get her. That ain't gravity. It don't prove gravity. Might prove pressure. There's no pressure underneath holding it up or anything, you know what I mean? So it's going to fall. Don't prove gravity. Gravity's a theory. Look it up. Gravity's never been proven.
Betty, good Betty Betty. I said Betty Betty. Oh, it's a little Betty Betty.
Her just jumps right in my arms all the time. Oh, just, you know I'm going to catch you, huh? You just run and jump at me. Yes, you do. You know I'm going to catch you. Little Betty.
babies. These are my babies. These are my babies.
Look at her stretching. She stretches that head so far back, I think she's going to break her neck. You like that, huh? She's, yes, I like that. Oh, yes, I like that. Oh, yes, I like that. You're my good girl. Good morning, Mr. Green Hands. Oh, yeah. NASA is not important for humankind. You're entitled to your opinion, but yeah, that's pure bullshit. You might not know Mr. Green, but there's no Jim on this channel. That's my last name. I can't answer to Jim. Simply because that used to be my first name. The judge took the right for me to use Jim away. It's my surname now. My name is Four. F-O-U-R. My middle name is 20. And my name is Sir Jim, Mr. Jim, whatever. And I can't really answer to people that say, hey, Jim, you know. So if you want to read more of that to like, hey, Four, or hey, old man, or something, that would be great. I can't answer to Jim. It's not me. My trolls would be telling people that I'm answering to Jim and Four and all this, that, and the other, and whatnot. He said it never happened. I know damn well we didn't put nobody on the moon. I know nobody's walked on that moon. But that's just what I think. Oh, look, Stupid's back. We're going to get rid of him for 24 hours again. Try and give him a chance, but he's been stupid enough today. What are you lost about? Here, let me explain. My name used to be Jim Stevens. Okay? And people could call me Jim, right? Because that was my name. They could call me Jimmy, Jimbo, James, Jim Boy, Jim Bob, you know, like a normal first name, right? Right or wrong? Well, July 8th of 2019, I went in front of a judge. And I paid $150 and said, Your Honor, I don't want to be called Jim no more. Can you make my first name my last name? And he said, yeah, but, you know, you've got to have a first name. And I said, how about Four? And he said, do you want a middle name? And I said, how about 20? And he said, you want your last name Jim? And I said, yes. He picked up his gavel. He hit that little thing. And July 8th of 2019, my legal name became 420 Mr. Jim. Jim is my surname. It's on top. It's big and bold. That is my last name, J-I-M. I can't go by Jim because it's a first name, which used to be mine. And because I used to be a Jim, there's got to be a separation. So I can't answer to Jim. I can answer to Mr. Jim, Sir Jim, whatever. I can answer to the green sheep of the family, Grandpa, Four, whatever. It's just illegal for me to use Jim. Hey, they just want to ignore me and want to call me Jim. I just won't talk to them. I won't answer them. And if they want to persist and keep doing it, I just throw them off the channel. You know, don't bring no shit. They won't be no shit. You know, I ask for very little respect for what I do, trying to change the cannabis laws and whatnot. And if somebody can't respect my name or my preference, what the hell do I need them on the channel for? We need people that are positive and wanting to go forward and have the love of Jesus in their heart. We don't need people that just want to, you know. Oh, you got a problem with it? It's just not my personality. I mean, you do know what I do, right? Or maybe you don't. Here, take a visual.
Rolling down the highway, sun up in the sky. 422, got a mission riding by. It's a sign high, hold it tall, baby. Love cannabis for all. That's to the man from the coast to the plains. Talking to the people while it's moving through the lanes. Got the cannabis, go peanut green, looking wild on the road. Spreading legalization everywhere we go. We've been crossing states for years,
Hard to hold this still with that beating me in my back. Be a bitch, get a bitch slap. And see, it's the assholes like that that's got to give you the goodbye, Jim, that you know won't even sign the petition. Huh. Ain't that right, Betty? They wouldn't even sign the petition. They just want to be shitheads. Hey, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Go. Thank you. Well, my friends, I may stay on a few more minutes, but then I'm going to take off here in a couple of minutes. So if there's anything y'all would really like to talk about or discuss or anything, now would be the time to do it. You didn't get no third degree and you want to get your panties in a twist and stuff. I explained why I can't go by that name. And you're the one that wanted to smart off, so time out. You want to be a little bitch, you'll get a bitch slap, okay? Go be a bitch for another minute. You don't start shit, they won't be shit. And you damn sure ain't going to sign the petition. It's just the type of person you are. It ain't about me. It's about pot prisoners and other people's rights. And if you want to be a little bitch about my name and not sign it, that just proves you're a little bitch. Oh, you can't live life like a holiday when you get a bunch of little bitches around and stuff. Shit. Any excuse not to sign. Weed's not legal. That's why I'm fighting, because people like you aren't smart enough to know it's not legal. You just proved a point why I should be fighting. Goodbye, stupid. Oh, he really got his panties in a twist that time. Hey, Ricky, you look it up. It's still against federal law. Don't come here being stupid. Under state law, yes. But federal law trumps state law. And if they wanted to come in and bust everybody tomorrow, they could. Don't be coming here being a dumbass. Under state law, yes. But under federal law, not one place in the United States is it legal. Not one. I got your bitch hanging. I don't just block people after they keep coming back, after I tell them to, chill out, and they want to come back and still run their mouth. Yeah, no, I don't have use for them on this channel. I'd rather keep it all about peace and love. I'm not here to debate with them, argue with them, whatever. For the most part, people can say something. We can either agree or disagree about it and move on, or if you want to keep on, yeah, I'm going to keep bitch slapping you because you act like a little bitch. Wouldn't that be nice to be peaceful? Why do you think I smoke so much cannabis during these lives? To be able to tolerate the dumb ones. In hopes that I get a signature. And you know what? It's probably been almost 2 hours in vain. Let's find out. Shall we find out whether I got a signature or not? I say let's do. I'll be surprised. I'd really love to see one. Search 420 Jim. That's how you find the petition. First name 4, last name Jim. Look for the word petition. Green box will appear. There it is. Petition will appear. Yep, see, two hours in and nobody wants to sign it this morning. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. It only takes a name, address, and email, and you can be on it. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need federal legalization. So, it'd be cool if somebody would go over there and sign it, come back and tell us you did. That would be cool.
Jim, traveling the USA. This man has a few things to say. He can be a spicy old man, but protecting God, giving life became his ultimate plan. Sign the petition at 420 Jim. It's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners for jail for weed-related crimes declassified. Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause. His name is
the Lord's lettuce.
Jim, friends calling for, have some respect. At least call him Mr. Ford. Not well, he'll show you the door. Sign the petition. 420 Jim, it's free to do a minute of your time.
Steve-O.
Release prisoners for jail for weed-related crimes declassified. Not even right. Join see the Cannebago parked in your town. Stop by, say hello to the man spending his time fighting not just for his rights, but yours and mine. Catches you too every day. Live at 420, of course. Read the petition, sign and endorse. Sign the petition. 420 Jim, it's free to do a minute of your time.
They've already got all that stupid garbage out there. Most of the weed is in these dispensaries and smoke shops is pure poison.
God-given rights. Join the 420's cause. 420 is a lovely, God-fearing man. Jesus in his heart and little Jesus in his hand. Remember, sign that petition.
You should always see your local guy. Homegrown, it's the best.
Sign the petition. 420 Jim, it's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners from jail for weed-related crimes declassified. Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause.
Me personally, I think cannabis should be sold at the farmer's market.
420 Jim, it's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners from jail for weed-related crimes declassified. Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause.
But that's just my thoughts. I think it should be sold at the farmer's market. See, it's not even a drug until you decarb it. So you're just assuming everybody wants to decarb it to get high on. And for years, everybody went to jail. And yeah, most of them probably was going to decarb it and all, but still, all this time we let them put people in prison for assuming. But it ain't a drug until you decarb it. So all that shit's just a lie. Well, my friends, oh, nobody said how could you function. You can't function in a perfect world because, and no, I didn't say you could. To know dark, you got to know light. To know left, you got to know right. To know up, you got to know down. To know good, you got to know bad. Oh, stupid. There's no war won, and there's no one made Jim, so just another stupid asswipe wanting to call me Jim before you got kicked out. You're welcome. And see, those are the assholes that won't even sign the petition. Hey, thank you everybody that has signed the petition. Me and all the other supporters love you. You know we try and spread nothing but peace and love. Don't bring shit to the channel. You don't get no shit back. You know what I mean? And that's just the way we are. I don't know when I'll be back. 10:30. I might. Don't hold me to it, but depending on how hot it is, I might do a 12:30 or 1 o'clock one. Jim Jones says, drink the Kool-Aid. Hey, I remember that Jim Jones thing. Oh yeah, I remember that shit. Killed all them people with that Kool-Aid. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyhow, my normal time is at 4:20. If I don't make it back at 12:30, which I think I will, I'll definitely be back at 4:20. Any last questions, comments, or concerns? Put them now, because I'm going to take a hit and then I'm going to run. What I call hit and run. What do you mean were? They are the best. Not were, are. I don't think there'll ever be any duel quite like Cheech and Chong, my friend. Well, hey, my friends, thank you so much. I do got to get a couple things done. I need to move spots if I stay for the day. Get a few other things done. And rising up. Hey, there you go. There you go. So join me back here. It's 10:30 where I'm at. Join me back here in about 2 hours. And then again at 4:20. Till then, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can get along. The dogs love you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful, wonderful morning, and I'll see you in a little bit. Until then, peace out, my friends.